Welcome back, beautiful people. It's your TTA Pro, Mr. O, with a reading episode. Today, we're going to be working on purpose-based questions. Now, if it doesn't matter if you're a DSAT student, if you are an ACT student, or if you are an EST student, purpose-based questions are generally one and the same. About 1/4 of your questions will be purpose-based questions. So purpose-based, what is it? It is, or they are, why-based questions. When an author writes a piece of material, a paragraph, a piece of research, every sentence and every word has a purpose. And usually this purpose is connected to the main idea of the text. So purpose questions in science, so these are for the nonfiction based questions, right? So purpose in science or humanity or social science, they usually have similar goals, right? Usually it would be to describe, usually it would be to explain, it'd be to refute, it would be to detail. At the end of the day, when the author writes you a piece of information, you need to think, why was this piece of information written? Why was this piece of information written? Now, some steps you guys can take. Number one, you can read the text. And usually on your test, it'll be the purpose of a paragraph. And then step number two is simplify the main idea of the text. Most of the purpose-based answers are connected to the main idea of the text. After you figure out the main idea, after you figure out what is the main idea telling us, then you can figure out the why. Why was this written? It's important that your answer is related to the topic and focus of the text. So again, remember, when we read the paragraph, how can we simplify the paragraph or the ideas of the paragraph? By identifying the topic and focus. So this was a small little capsule for purpose-based questions and how to solve purpose-based questions. One last thing. Purpose-based questions end with the phrase to, or in order to, or serves as, or highlights to. And most of the time, the answer choice begins with a verb. Now, there's a big list of things you can do, right? Big list of verbs you can memorize, but it's better that you learn it organically, no shortcuts. When you see it, think of main idea, and then your answer is connected to that main idea. Obviously, if you're watching this video, jump into the practice. You can learn anything. Mr. Sema, out.